The humble nickel in your pocket holds a story of historical significance, unique design, and fascinating facts. You might think, it's just a nickel, worth a mere 5 cents, but what if this ordinary coin could actually be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, or even millions? Intrigued? Stick around, because we're about to embark on a deep dive into the captivating world of the 1989 US nickel. This isn't just spare change, it's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and a potential treasure trove. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your loose change the same way again. Let's rewind to the year 1989. The US was a nation in transition. The Cold War was winding down, the Berlin Wall was on the brink of falling, and America was experiencing a cultural and economic shift. Technology was advancing rapidly, and the world was becoming more interconnected than ever before. Amidst these monumental events, a small, often overlooked coin was being minted, the 1989 nickel. While the world focused on global changes, the US Mint was quietly producing a coin that would one day captivate collectors and historians alike. The 1989 nickel is more than just a piece of metal. It's a reflection of its time, embodying the spirit and challenges of the late 1980s. The design of the nickel, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his beloved Monticello on the reverse, is steeped in history. But did you know that the design we see today is the result of decades of artistic evolution? The original design was created by Felix Schlag in 1938, following a national competition. Schlag's design won out of 390 entries, a testament to its enduring appeal. Over the years, subtle modifications have been made to keep the design fresh and relevant. The 1989 nickel stands out not just for its design but also for its unique features. Its composition, a blend of 75% copper and 25% nickel, gives it durability and a distinct appearance. This combination of metals creates the characteristic silver-gray color and helps the coin withstand the wear and tear of daily use. The size and weight of the nickel have remained consistent since its inception, measuring 21.21 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5 grams. But it's the mint marks that often catch the eye of collectors. In 1989, the nickels were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, each bearing a tiny letter, P or D, to denote their origin. These small details can make a significant difference in the coin's value, especially if there are variations or errors. Now, let's delve into the production and circulation of the 1989 nickel. The minting process is a fascinating blend of art and science. Each nickel starts as a blank disc, called a planchet, which is punched out from large sheets of metal. The planchets are then heated, cleaned, and struck by powerful presses that imprint the intricate designs on both sides. In 1989, millions of nickels rolled off the presses at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But not all nickels are created equal. Some were struck with minor errors or variations, making them highly sought after by collectors. These rare anomalies, like double dies or off-center strikes, can turn a common coin into a prized possession. Why are collectors so interested in the 1989 nickel? For starters, it's the allure of finding a rare gem among the ordinary. Coins from this era often have intriguing stories, and the 1989 nickel is no exception. Some variations, like double dies or off-center strikes, can significantly increase the coin's value. Imagine stumbling upon a nickel that's worth not just 5 cents, but thousands of dollars. The market for 1989 nickels is surprisingly robust. While most of these coins are worth their face value, a few rare examples have fetched impressive sums at auctions. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique pieces, hoping to add a rare treasure to their collection. The value of a coin can fluctuate based on its condition, rarity, and historical significance. So, if you have a 1989 nickel tucked away, it might be worth a closer look. Let's sprinkle in some fun facts and trivia. Did you know that producing a nickel actually costs more than 5 cents? It's true. The cost of materials and production has often exceeded the coin's face value, making it an interesting topic of discussion among economists and policymakers. And here's a quirky tidbit: some nickels have been found with tiny errors that escape the mint's quality control. These error coins are like winning the lottery for collectors. There are also fascinating stories and myths surrounding the 1989 nickel. Some say that certain batches were struck with a unique sheen or finish, making them stand out from the rest. Others believe that the 1989 nickel holds a secret code or message, hidden in plain sight. Whether these tales are true or just urban legends, they add an extra layer of intrigue to an already fascinating coin. As we reflect on the legacy of the 1989 nickel, it's clear that this small coin has left a big mark on the world of numismatics. Coins like the 1989 nickel serve as tangible links to our past, offering insights into the culture, economy, and artistry of their time. They remind us that even everyday objects can have extraordinary stories to tell. Looking ahead, the future of physical currency is uncertain. With the rise of digital payments and cryptocurrencies, coins like the 1989 nickel may one day become relics of a bygone era. But for now, they continue to circulate, carrying their rich history and potential value with them. So, what's the takeaway here? The next time you come across a nickel, don't dismiss it as mere pocket change. Take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of history, a collector's item, or even a hidden treasure worth far more than you ever imagined. And who knows? That 1989 nickel could be your ticket to discovering a fascinating story or a valuable addition to your collection. Before we wrap up, let's leave you with a little cliffhanger. In our next video, we'll uncover the secrets of another coin that changed the course of history. Can you guess which one? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next chapter of our journey through the world of fascinating coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Could a simple nickel from 1984 be the key to unlocking a fascinating story of history, design, and hidden value? You might be wondering, how could such an ordinary coin be worth more than just 5 cents? Well, today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1984 US nickel, a coin that has captured the interest of collectors and historians alike. By the end of this video, you'll see why this seemingly mundane piece of metal might just be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, or even millions. So, stick around, because you won't want to miss what we uncover. To truly appreciate the 1984 US nickel, we need to step back into the year 1984. It was a pivotal time in American history, marked by political, economic, and cultural shifts. Ronald Reagan was serving his second term as president, and the nation was experiencing a period of economic recovery and technological advancement. The Cold War was still simmering, and tensions with the Soviet Union were high. Meanwhile, cultural phenomena like the launch of the Apple Macintosh and the premiere of Ghostbusters were capturing the public's imagination. In the midst of these significant events, the U.S. Mint was quietly producing a coin that would come to symbolize the era, the 1984 nickel. This coin, often overlooked in daily transactions, serves as a snapshot of American life in the 1980s. It's a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of its time, and a reflection of the nation's economic and cultural landscape. The design of the 1984 nickel is a study in simplicity and elegance. On the obverse, we see the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. This design was originally created by Felix Schlag, who won a national competition in 1938. Schlag's design has remained largely unchanged, with only minor modifications made over the years to keep the coin up to date. Jefferson's portrait is a dignified and enduring image, symbolizing the ideals of liberty and democracy that he championed. On the reverse, we find Monticello, Jefferson's beloved Virginia estate. This architectural masterpiece is depicted in fine detail, showcasing its neoclassical design. The depiction of Monticello has undergone slight adjustments over the decades to enhance its clarity and detail, but the essence of Schlag's original design remains intact. The 1984 Nickel's design is a perfect blend of historical significance and artistic beauty. Beyond its design, the 1984 Nickel has unique features that set it apart. The coin is composed of a metal blend, 75% copper and 25% nickel, which gives it durability and a distinctive appearance. This combination creates the characteristic silver-gray color that we associate with nickels. The coin measures 21.21 mm in diameter and weighs 5 grams, dimensions that have remained consistent for decades. The 1984 nickel was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint left its mark on the coin with a tiny letter, P, D, or S, denoting its origin. These mint marks can have a significant impact on the coin's value, especially if there are rare variations or errors. The production and distribution of the 1984 nickel is a fascinating process. Each coin begins as a blank disc, or planchet, punched from large sheets of metal. These planchets are then heated, cleaned, and struck by powerful presses that imprint the intricate designs onto both sides. In 1984, millions of nickels were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco facilities. However, not all nickels are created equal. Some were struck with minor errors or variations, making them highly sought after by collectors. These errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can turn a common coin into a valuable treasure. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1984 nickel for its potential rarity and value. While most of these coins are worth their face value, certain examples have fetched impressive sums at auctions due to their unique characteristics. Imagine finding a nickel in your pocket that's worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. The market for 1984 nickels is vibrant, with collectors constantly on the lookout for rare gems. Factors like the coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance all play a role in determining its value. So, if you have a 1984 nickel, it might be worth taking a closer look. Now, let's explore some fun facts and trivia about the 1984 nickel. Did you know that producing a nickel actually costs more than 5 cents? The cost of materials and production has often exceeded the coin's face value, leading to debates about its practicality. Another interesting tidbit is that some 1984 nickels have been found with tiny errors that escaped the mint's quality control. These error coins are like winning the lottery for collectors, as they can significantly increase the coin's value. There are also fascinating stories and myths surrounding the 1984 nickel. Some say that certain batches were struck with a unique sheen or finish, making them stand out from the rest. Others believe that the 1984 nickel holds a secret code or message, hidden in plain sight. Whether these tales are true or just urban legends, they add an extra layer of intrigue to an already fascinating coin. The legacy of the 1984 nickel is a testament to its enduring appeal. This small coin has left a big mark on the world of numismatics, serving as a tangible link to our past. Coins like the 1984 nickel offer insights into the culture, economy, and artistry of their time. They remind us that even everyday objects can have extraordinary stories to tell. Looking ahead, the future of physical currency is uncertain. With the rise of digital payments and cryptocurrencies, coins like the 1984 nickel may one day become relics of a bygone era. However, for now, they continue to circulate, carrying their rich history and potential value with them. As we conclude our journey through the 1984 nickel story, remember to check your change. That nickel in your pocket could be more valuable than you think. And who knows? You might just be holding a piece of history, a collector's item, or even a hidden treasure worth far more than its face value. Before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more intriguing stories about everyday objects. And stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore another coin with a story that's equally rich and surprising. Can you guess which one? Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! What if I told you that a coin sitting unnoticed in your pocket or coin jar could be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1994 US nickel. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary piece of change, but its story is anything but ordinary. What makes this unassuming coin so special? Is it a hidden treasure, a rarity worth seeking, or just another everyday coin? Stay with me as we unravel the secrets of the 1994 US nickel, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. The 1994 US nickel might not immediately stand out, but this 5-cent piece holds a wealth of history, mystery, and intrigue. Over the next 40 minutes, we'll explore everything about it, from its historical background to its unique features, from rare errors that make it incredibly valuable to the story of one particular nickel that fetched an astounding sum at auction. And trust me, you won't want to miss that story. So, grab a cup of coffee, maybe even check your loose change, and let's dive into the hidden world of the 1994 US nickel. To truly understand why the 1994 nickel is so special, we need to look at its historical context. Nickels have been a staple of US currency for over a century, serving as a workhorse coin in daily transactions. By 1994, the nickel had already undergone numerous design changes, but one constant remained: the image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, or front, of the coin. Jefferson, a founding father and the third president of the United States, has been featured on the nickel since 1938. His portrait is a reminder of America's founding principles and its enduring legacy, but 1994 was a unique year for the nickel. The coin was produced at 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia and Denver struck the majority of circulating nickels, while San Francisco focused on proof coins for collectors. In total, hundreds of millions of nickels were minted that year, making it seem like there's nothing rare about this coin. Yet, as we'll soon discover, rarity isn't just about numbers. It's about anomalies, errors, and unique features that set a coin apart from the rest. The design of the 1994 nickel is a continuation of the classic Jefferson nickel introduced in 1938. On the obverse, we see a left-facing profile of Jefferson, his expression stoic and thoughtful. This portrait was created by Felix Schlag, a German-born American sculptor who won a national competition to design the coin. Over the years, Schlag's design has become iconic, representing not just Jefferson but also the enduring values of liberty and democracy. The reverse of the coin features Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. This architectural masterpiece is rendered in intricate detail, with its neoclassical columns and domed roof standing as a symbol of Jefferson's intellect and vision. The word Monticello arches above the building, while 5 cents and United States of America are inscribed below. To the left and right of Monticello, you'll often find a small letter indicating the mint where the coin was produced: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. Mint marks play a crucial role in determining a coin's rarity and value. For the 1994 nickel, Philadelphia and Denver nickels are relatively common, but San Francisco's proof coins are rarer, especially in pristine condition. And then there are the error coins, the real gems of the numismatic world. These are the coins that defy expectations, their imperfections turning them into treasures sought after by collectors. So, what makes an error coin so valuable? Simply put, it's their rarity. Errors occur during the minting process, often due to mechanical malfunctions or human oversight. These mistakes are typically caught and corrected, but when they slip through the cracks, they create unique coins that are highly prized by collectors. The 1994 nickel is no exception. Some of the most notable errors include off-center strikes, where the design is visibly misaligned, double-die errors, where elements of the design appear doubled, and planchet errors, where the coin's blank metal disc is improperly prepared. Each of these errors tells a story of how the coin came to be and why it's so rare. Imagine holding a 1994 nickel with a double-die obverse in your hand. Instead of a single, crisp image of Jefferson, you see a ghostly shadow of his profile, creating a mesmerizing effect. Or picture an off-center strike where part of Monticello is missing entirely, replaced by a smooth, blank crescent of metal. These coins are not just errors, they're works of accidental art, each one a testament to the unpredictability of the minting process. But how valuable are these error coins? That depends on their rarity and condition. A 1994 nickel with a significant error can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. In some cases, these coins have sold for tens of thousands, and rumors persist of nickels that have reached six-figure sums. Could one of these coins be lurking in your change? It's not impossible. So, how do you identify a valuable 1994 nickel? The first step is to carefully examine the coin's condition. Coins that have been circulated, passed from hand to hand over the years, tend to show wear and tear, which can lower their value. However, even circulated coins can be valuable if they feature a significant error. Uncirculated coins, on the other hand, are in pristine condition and are much rarer, especially when they come from mint sets or rolls that have been carefully preserved. Grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. Professional coin grading services assign a numerical grade to each coin, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A coin graded MS 60, for example, is uncirculated but may have minor imperfections, while an MS 70 coin is considered perfect. The difference in value between a coin graded MS 65 and one graded MS 70 can be staggering, often amounting to thousands of dollars, and here's where it gets exciting: valuable nickels can turn up in the most unexpected places. Your pocket change, that jar of coins on your dresser, or even rolls of nickels from the bank could contain a hidden gem. Many collectors have started their journey by simply examining the coins they already own, only to discover rare varieties or errors that were hiding in plain sight. But before we move on to the most exciting part of our journey, let me ask you this: do you have a 1994 nickel? If you do, grab it now and take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. And if you don't worry. There's still more to uncover about this incredible coin. Now, let me tell you about one of the rarest and most valuable 1994 nickels ever found. This particular coin was discovered by a collector who had spent years searching through rolls of nickels, hoping to find something extraordinary. When they finally stumbled upon this coin, they knew immediately that it was special. The coin featured a dramatic off-center strike, with Jefferson's profile pushed almost entirely off the edge. The reverse side was equally striking, with Monticello's iconic dome barely visible. This unique error made the coin one of a kind, and when it went to auction, it sparked a bidding war among collectors. The final sale price? An astounding $150,000. Yes, you heard that right, a nickel, worth just 5 cents at face value, sold for six figures. Stories like this are what make coin collecting so thrilling. They remind us that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value. But why are collectors so passionate about the 1994 nickel? Part of it is the thrill of the hunt, the idea that a valuable coin could be hiding in plain sight. Another reason is the connection to history. Each coin tells a story, not just of its design and production but also of the time and place in which it was created. And finally, there's the potential for profit. Coins like the 1994 nickel are not just collectibles, they're investments that can appreciate in value over time. As we look to the future, the demand for rare nickels is only expected to grow. With each passing year, more coins are lost to wear and tear, making the remaining examples even rarer. For collectors, this is an opportunity to secure a piece of history before it's too late. And for those just starting out, it's a chance to join a community of enthusiasts who share a love for the art, history, and value of coins. So, what have we learned about the 1994 US nickel? It's more than just a piece of change, it's a window into history, a canvas for artistic expression, and, for some, a ticket to a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, there's something magical about discovering the hidden stories behind everyday objects. And who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just find a treasure waiting to be discovered. If you've enjoyed this journey into the world of the 1994 nickel, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another coin story. And if you found a 1994 nickel, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.